Hello, this is Carmen with Cherished Legacies, and this video is going to be more in depth on how to set up your AI project. So, pretty much step by step, this slide from documenting a life, and it's slide 5 if you have those slides. So, I just want to kind of go into how to do this step by step and why. So, I use two AI when I'm used doing this project. One is ChatGPT, one's Claude. The reason I use both, I use Claude is I think better at analyzing things more in depth and things like that. And I like the writing style and stuff of that. I like ChatGPT is really good about adding a little bit of fun, a little bit of icons. So a lot of times I use both, and a lot of times I'll put the same thing story in both. So I just want to show you on the left side, new project. I'm not sure if this is in the free and the paid version. I have the paid version of both because I use them so much. But if you have that option, you can put in here the life story of. Now, if you are worried about AI knowing too much about you, make up a names. Put the life story of Sue, and you can always change the names out and some dates if that bothers you. And you create a project. The other thing, you can add sources. If you already have a document with information, you can upload that here to sources. Under this, right here under instructions, you want to write, what are you doing? What do you want it to do? You want it to, what kind of story do you want? Do you want it to read like a story? Do you want it to be more bullet points? Do you want it to sound dramatic? Do you want it to, whatever you want, put that in the instructions. So it'll have that. And so what I did then do is I have a chat under here for each album, and each album has one continuous chat of the different stories. So I might have 5 stories, and then I kind of have an overview story at the end. So I could put all those stories, and then at the end I can say, hey, will you give me an overview of that? And I put that in the top level album. Okay. So that's chat. Claude is the same way. Over here on the left is projects. Go to new project. You put the life story of Carmen. Under here, you can write what's your goals, what you want to do, all that, and create a project. Okay. And again, I'll have multiple chats, one chat for each album, and it keeps everything together. So it's a really great way to do that. The second thing I want to show you is how I use AI to date photos. So right here, I'm going to have date Carmen's photos. I would have one for each person you're trying to do this with. And I will keep this for the entire project. So I'm going to go to my forever account under this is me. I have sorted. You can sort. A lot of times I end up sorting by custom because I don't want to see the dates. I want it to look like this, and I'll edit it to be in the order I want. But for this part, I want to look and see which ones I don't have dated correctly. So you can see that, and these are probably off some because this one's probably a little bit older. This one may be a month old. So let's do this one. We'll see what it says. And I'm going to say born November 1969. And we're going to see what it thinks. I'm holding my head up, so I don't know. What's the date? Okay. It's thinking. There it goes. While it's analyzing that one, we'll go back over here and get a couple that I know. So this one's 77. And as you can see, I just right click and copy. You don't have to download it. That's not what I wanted to do. Just right click and copy image. Don't download it and upload it. You just have to right click and paste it. Okay, so this is thinking this is a classic 3 to 5 month picture. So they're dating it March 1970. Okay, this one's 1977 for reference. Let's put here are some for reference. The first one's 1977. Let's see if I can find a couple more here. And that might be correct. This one is, this one's 76. Let's see some more down here. This is a good one. This one's 76. It's nice. These Polaroids have some dates on them. I need to go back and correct the metadata on here, which is the date. So I'm just going to pick some that have my face showing and the date. Is there another one? That's a good one. That's another 77. Here, let's see it. Oh, this one's good. This one's 78. Okay, so I've given it some for reference that I know. So you want to give it some that it has a reference to what they are. Okay. And it's going to analyze these. Then I'm going to go back over here. And I'm going to give it another one just to see. Let's do this one. Okay. So okay, so it's kind of putting these in, it's gathering this information that it knows. I'm going to say, what is best estimate for this one? Is this perfect? No. Does it get it wrong sometimes? Yes, but it's done pretty well for me, and it's a lot better than me having to think for every picture, like trying to calculate. So Fairy Classic 70 Studio, faces longer than 74. So it's coming down here. It's going to give me a most likely 1977. So then I'm going to come back to this picture. I'm going to go the date taken, year, and I'm going to do 1977. Is it, do I know for sure? No. Is it close enough? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's that one. Then I'm going to go to do another one. We'll see what it says for this one. I'm going to show, and then I'm going to show you one with, well, let's wait for this one. So it's saying spring of 1988. So I'm going to come here. Probably is spring, right? I'm going to do the quarter. Uh, and I'm going to do spring. So I'm going to do second quarter. What did it say? It said 1981. So I'm going to go 1981, apply, and it's going to put that one in order. And then I'm going to show you this because I think it's cool how this works. Because this one has a car in it. A lot of times it was able to find that I had the wrong person because of the car. So this one, we're just going to see what it says about this one. So it's smart. It knows I'm getting in the car, right? This is my car. So I know I'm at least 16 because I'm driving. So it's saying 1987 or 1988 junior prom or senior prom. So its best gates spring 1988. So I go to that one. Again, I'm going to do quarter. Or I could do May. Prom. Let's just guess it's prom. I don't know that it was, but 1988. And prom was in May. And apply. And there it is. So that's just an easy way to start dating these old photos if you have no idea what they are. So let's see how it does with this one. I'm very curious because this is, I know the date for this one, but I don't have it on here because I know when I graduated. Let's see if it knows when I graduated. It probably does because it has senior prom 1988. So that's correct. So let's see if it says June 1988. So you see, hair's 1988, spring, May, June 1988. It's right on the money. So I can come here. I could actually look up my graduation and at some time I might, but for now I'm just going to put June 1988. I don't remember. And there you go. So that's how I use it to date my photos. And I hope that helps. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.